Looking at installing the Fastlab Lightbar Grill today on this Maverick R. Obviously the first step is to remove the stock one. There's 4 points where it's clipped in the vehicle. You kind of just pull out the top and it'll pull out. You can see the little clips. So you do need to reuse these clips. So what you need to do is grab a small screwdriver, and it kind of has little grab spots. You can kind of pry those up, wiggle them off, and they'll go flying sometimes. So make sure you're careful of that. So we've pre-wired for the S8 Lightbar that will be going in. We like to clip down the connectors because it's kind of gets visible that the Baja Designs wiring harness comes with. So basically we've ran it. There's a little pocket that you'll see when you take your car out. There's a little pocket you can run the wires through, and then run it back through the firewall and into whatever switch you're going to use. So yeah, so we're going to connect our light bar now. Make sure you get all your colors right. So we got them all connected. We use these heat shrink ones, so we're just going to heat these up and shrink them on the wires. So one thing to pay attention to before you pop this in is the angle of the light bar. You can see on this one it has a slightly down angle because the grill rakes back. So once you pop this in, you mount it with the Allen heads that are supplied. It's not real easy to adjust. So if you did want to check it, don't put the clips on. Leave the clips off and you can kind of push it into place and see where your light bar is at. So we already set the light bar where we like it, and the clips are on the plastic corners. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this wire a little bit and swing this guy in and drop it underneath, and then you kind of line up the uppers and the lowers, and you can see if it's in place, and it gets pushed up in an upward direction. Make sure all 4 corners are clipped in. Then you can see that grill in there. This one happens to be purple. Obviously they're supplied in gloss black. And if you buy it raw, you'll need to attach the corner points. So we have instructions and everything for that. So once the grill's in, obviously the wiring's kind of a little loose, so we leave a little bit of space. Then you can kind of pull it back and get it tight and zip it down by the back side of the radiator. That way you don't have a big old wire floating around back there.